Welcome back. We are just in time for the start of each of the second heats here in the Bridgestone BMW Car Club Day here at Makisa Raceway. Streaming live with the National Motorsport Mzansi, and today brought to you by Pozidrive BMW, and some other sponsors we have today is Quick Fiber and EvoTel. They are our internet provider of the day. Right, so we're out with race number 2 of the Volkswagen Challenge. We had a switch in the program. We were due to come out with the BMW Challenge. The quick switch in the program bringing us back to the Volkswagen Challenge. From there we'll go into the 8-lapper of the BMWs, followed once again by the 8 laps of the GTI Cup. So the cars have just left the start line. They're going to do their sighting lap. They'll come around and get into their grid positions, and we'll get a green light start on the race. So just bear with us, but welcome back to the second half of the program. Right, so the car's lining up on the grid now for the start of race number 2. According to the information supplied to me here, we have got on pole position Rory Atkinson. On his outside is Darby van der Merwe. On row 2 should be Stella Nozias in 23. On his outside of that, car number 4, Pete Masters. In the B class, we should have Leighton Fourie there on 77. Next to him, Stian Creel. On the second row of the grid there is Karshan Naidu. On the outside of that, Stuart Mack. Right, and we are underway with the A class. They fired up and are away. They'll end up going behind the scenes there. We won't see them. As we said to you earlier, we'll pick them up on the back straight away. And we get a green flag start on the B class. Taking them away there, it reads young Leighton Fourie. Waiting on the start of the C class. Already in picture there, I do believe. Alright, and they're fired up, and away goes the C class. race number 2 of the Pozidrive Volkswagen Challenge. Right, so our camera 3 has picked the cars up now, coming down onto the back straightaway. It's a big challenge up there. The top 3 have got away from a bit of a breathing space for the 4th place. And we got the 1, 2 and 3 covered so closely together. The B class should be coming into picture relatively soon. Followed obviously by the C class. Right, there we see the pictures coming through as well now, and we go down onto the main straightaway, and we'll start picking up a couple of lap times as well. Nice racing gain on there, nice battle there. That is in the C class. Last time winner number 33, Luciani Pozidrive. He's looking good out there, but a nice little challenge up on his outside. Right, most of the field gone through. We'll pick up on some of the lap times now. We can tell you that it is once again the number 1 that is out front, Rory Atkinson, doing a 2:01, but Davy van der Merwe in the 30s, equaling that 2:01, the 0.4. So those two really giving it guns out front and keeping one another honest out there on the track. Looking down onto the B class, it is Leighton Fourie out in front. He's doing the 2:24s. Stian Creel right behind him, also on a 2:24.2. Stuart Mackers right up there in the 3rd place. In the C class, we have got Pierluigi Mussolini. Once again, he's out in front with a 2:54. Mohammed is right behind him. They were side by side earlier, and these two really fighting it out for the 1st place in the C class. Nice pictures of some good battles going out on the track circuit there. The guys running always just a little bit wide, coming out there out of the final turn onto the main straightaway, picking up and kicking up a little bit of dirt onto the track. Saw an incident in the first race where the 2 cars came together and ended up being beached in the track. Unfortunately, the race did continue. So recapping there, it's Rory Atkinson in the A class, Davy van der Merwe in 2nd, Wayne Masters is in the 3rd place, and it is Valdi Mainkies in the B class. You've still got a Leighton Fourie out front, and in the C class, you're still looking at Pierluigi Mussolini. He's there with Mohamed Cordia behind that, with Reino van Heerden in the 3rd place. Time's looking a lot better now, right up to 5th place. You've got Sam Dale, who's put in a 1:59. Christopher Dale is in there as well. In the C class, the guys also putting in good times. Over the top first 4 people, you're looking at just over a second. That splits them. Nice camera pictures of these cars really getting top end speed down on the back straightaway. Bevan Masters also putting in good times here, 1:59 last time out. The leader doing a 1:57. So the guys are really getting the setups of the cars are really done up nicely. The track temperature got a lot warmer. We should see the temperature, the speeds really coming to terms with the track right now. Stian Creel, he's looking good there, still right behind Leighton with the Mac in the third place. Ian Walker is right up there in about fourth place in the C class right now. Rory Atkinson still leading. Wayne Masters moved up one place into second, ahead of Davy van der Merwe. So the number 4 takes the position from the 30. Charisse van der Merwe made a nice move there in the 115, take over place away from Alna Kresner. Lindsay Kleur is dropping one place down as well. Coming around now back onto the main strip. Here comes the race leaders in the A class. They're showing the way around. The lap time still keeping very much in hand there. These guys really keeping it close. The C class, they kind of very, very close together. No change in the A class, still Rory Atkinson. Wayne Masters still in that second with Davy van der Merwe and Wakli Mankies. In the B class, you still got Leighton Fourie in the 77, still leading that way. And in the C class, we still have Mohammed in the second place. Right up to 7th place, we've got Christopher Dale in the A class, putting in a 2-minute flat, just a little bit off the pace of the race leaders. The B class still looking very good there. Also very close is the lap times from the top 4 or 5, and the C class equally as matched, anything from a 206 to a 209. Leighton Fourie still leads ahead of Steer Nell. That's the first and second in the B class. Right, we're still looking at the A class. Best lap time of the day in this race is a 1:57.3 from the number 1 car of Rory Atkinson. We are 4 laps down in the race with 4 to go. The time still staying there around about the 1:58s, up to about 2 minute flat in the A class. The B class, the 2:01s to the 2:05s. So also putting in some good lap times, as well as the C class, anything from 2:06. A great lap there by over 2:06 from Pierluigi Mussolini, putting a couple of seconds between him and second place. Stuart Mack still holding third place in the B class, with Karisha Naidu holding fourth, with Chris Davidson in there as well, doing a 2:03. Ian Walker holding on to the third place there in the C class, with Rainer van Heerden holding on to fourth. With 3 laps to go in the race in the A class, still Rory Atkinson from Wayne Masters and Darby van der Merwe. The B class is Leighton Fourie from Stefan Creel ahead of Stuart Mack. In the C class, we still have Pierluigi Mussolini, followed by Mohamed Karodia, Ian Walker and Reino van Heerden, Charles Atkinson and Philip Krusner, and Dino Smith is hanging in there as well. Nice picture there, the 33, the leader of the C-Class, Pierluigi Mussolini. Nice clear pick, and he's really putting in some great times. Very consistent lap times we see with these cars coming around this piece of freeway. No change in the order in any of the classes. It remains as we said last time. With what we have 2 laps left in this race. Still leading the A class at number 1 at Rory Atkinson, Wayne Masters number 4 in second, Darby van der Merwe in third. In the B class it's Leighton Fourie, Stian Creel, Stuart Mack, Karishan Naidu. In the C class, we still have Pierluigi, he's out in front, followed by Ian Walker, Mohamed Cordia, Reino van Heerden and Carl Atkinson. Nice times all the way down to 7th place, only about a second and a half. Just less than a second and a half from first to 7th places in the A class. B class also, you're looking at a couple of milliseconds between the classes, and there's not really much in it. Recapping with just over a lap and a half to go. Rory Atkinson leads from Wayne Masters, Darby van der Merwe, Leighton Fourie, Stefan Creel, Stuart Mack. That's the top 3 in the B class. In the C class, Pierluigi Mussolini, Ian Walker, Reino van Heerden. Philip Krusner makes up 1 space on Charles Anderson. Wayne Masters putting a good time there, almost 700th of a thousand second faster than the race leader on that lap, but I don't think he's left enough time to close in on him with a lap left in this race. The B class is going there and really looking good. No change in the order here either. We do have a little change. Chris Davison dropping 1 position down. See, Leonard Archer also made up 1 position in the B class. We are on the last lap of this race. Rory Atkinson next time round should be waiting for the checkered flag. Should he hold it? Wayne Masters coming on very strong in the closing stages of the race. Pierluigi putting in a much better times there, about 2 seconds faster than the second place car. Right, the checkered flag is going to be prepared fairly soon. There we have it. The checkered flag is out. Taking the win there. Rory Atkinson from Wayne Masters. Darby van der Merwe in the B class. We should have, oh, we missed that one. C class, we have definitely our winner there was Pierluigi. And we'll just wait official confirmation of the results of the second race in the Pozidrive VW Challenge. Rory Atkinson takes the A class from Wayne Masters and Darby van der Merwe. In the B class, Leighton Fourie. Stuart Steele Creel might have just pipped him there. We wait for confirmation. Leighton Fourie. And in the C class, we definitely have it there. Pierluigi, Ian Walker, Reino van Heerden. Right, that is it. We'll confirm the results when we do come back online. So yeah, thanks for joining us on the live stream. That is the National Motorsport Mzansi live streaming, and we'll be back shortly with the BMW Challenge.